Hello everyone, this is Suzanne from the Gospel Truth, and I just wanted to show you what I'm working on here. Let me see if I can get my hand in here. Alright, this is a hat. It's going to be my autumn hat, I think. And it's on my machine. Let me back this up. As you can see, there's my yarn that is fed through the feeder, my crank over here, and I am maybe a little over halfway done with it. As you can see, all my tools that I'm working with here. There's my little one. And over there in the corner is my central. So, and you can see my bins of yarn. And then you want to know what's behind that closet. But anyway, I wanted to show you what I was working on. It is in progress. I think it's going to be beautiful when it gets done. And I'll probably finish that up later today or tomorrow morning. All right, now on to our devotional of the day. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, this is Suzanne at the Gospel Truth. I'm coming now to you with a devotional for today. And as you can see from the opening video, I am working on a beautiful hat. I'm getting back to making my hats, and it relaxes me. It's a lot of fun. Like I said in the video, I'll probably finish that up maybe later today or tomorrow morning. So I'm looking forward. I can't wait to get it completely finished. Everyone is so different. All right, I ran across a good video for us, and it's something that I need to hear constantly because I try to be a fixer all the time. And we'll talk about that in just a minute. Let me take a little sip here. My husband is so sweet. Every morning he makes my tea for me without fail. And he does such an absolutely great job. Thank you, honey. All right, let's get to our devotional for today. Do not be conceited. I pray to God to help keep me from showing off, but I still fight the tendency. Someone next to me on the bus was doing a crossword puzzle and couldn't fill in a word, and I had to bite my lip to keep from blurting in. More importantly, when my coworker Julie told me about her problems, it was very difficult for me just to listen and not tell her to cancel the wedding if her fiancé treated her that way. While I debated slapping some adhesive tape over my mouth, I remembered something that happened when I was just 14 and made pocket money for babysitting. I thought it would be an easy job watching blonde twin girls, age 4, while they viewed cartoons on television. But when a cartoon stork appeared, carrying a plump pink baby to a chimney, one of the girls asked, "Linda, is that really how a baby comes into the house? Does a stork bring it in?" I opened my mouth and began to say, "No, the mummy," when I stopped abruptly, realizing this was not the kind of thing a babysitter should be talking about with a preschooler. So I said firmly, "When your mommy comes home, you can ask her." Her sister whispered, "How do babies get here?" And the girl who asked me whispered back, "She said we'd have to ask mommy. She doesn't know." I still remember how, even though I chuckled to myself, I bristled at the idea that they thought there was something I didn't know. Apparently, I'm still bristling. And apparently, I still have work to do in this area. So on the bus, I closed my mouth, did not barge in and say that I knew an 8-letter word for chickpea was garbanzo. And I heard Julie say that she was going to call her pastor and ask for some premarital counseling, which was even a better idea than the solution I had for her. God, today help me mind my own business and allow people to work things out at their own pace and yours, not mine. Amen to that, sister and brother. I have a tendency to want to fix things for people. I don't like to see people hurting. I don't like to see people in pain. Sometimes I think I have the answers for everything. Not. So I've learned over the past years to listen, maybe offer a little tidbit here and there. But I always tell the person, I'm not making this decision for you. This is something you're going to have to work out for yourself. Because if I work it out for you, I'm assuming the responsibility of the outcome, and I don't want that on my shoulders. And we can guide people, tell them what to seek out, where to go, and it's up to them to pick up the ball and do it. People are lazy, and they don't want to do that. They want instant answers. And when I meet people, I try to encourage them to study their Bible. You know, if you want to know more about God, let me know. And there's certain situations that my daughter has had over the years that I've tried to give her good counsel on. And I think we need to be careful and not overstepping our bounds in that area. We need to be good listeners. And we need to give it to God. And hopefully they will take our direction and follow it up. And I certainly would never tell nobody, oh, stop seeing that person, or, you know, I would ask a few pointed questions maybe, but definitely, you know, I don't even know about seeking out counsel these days. I mean, there's so many bad counseling out there, even among Christian counselors. I've experienced that myself. And I think that we need to show love and patience and guide people to the scriptures as much as we can. And then let the decision be theirs. All right, I hope you enjoyed this devotional day. Do not be conceited. Don't think you're a know-it-all. Easy to think, especially when we get older, that we have all the answers. And you know, sometimes we do have a lot of wisdom to share. But it's up to the other person to consider what we had to say and guide them through helps that could, you know, help them make their decision. You know, think things through before you make a decision. Never make a decision when you're angry. That's the worst thing you could ever do. So I am working on being a better listener, a better teacher, and grow in that area, because I can't fix everybody's problems, and neither can you. All right, you have a great day in the Lord. I am still had a tangle today. Look at that. Well, I have the patience to untangle it, and there's a lot of good yarn here that I could use in a scrap hat. So maybe tonight when I'm watching TV, I'll sort that out. All right, what else happened today? Oh, the remote on our chair went out. I bought a rocker recliner last year, before I was having surgery. I think we got in January, and the remote quit working. So I had to call service, and we went to the store pricing out mattresses. Oh my goodness. We'd like to get a Tempur-Pedic mattress, but just for the mattress alone would be, I think it was a couple $1,000 just for that. I think it was like $4,000 if we got the bed, the box spring, and the frame. Prices have gone up so much. So we're going to wait a little bit, and hopefully somebody will have a great sale. We went to ABC Warehouse and checked them out. And I think we're going to find prices that are pretty much that across the board. So that's kind of on our to-do list now. And other than that, there's not much going on. Just doing our daily chores and trying to keep up with everything. All right, you go out, make it a blessed day in the Lord. Thank you for tuning into The Gospel Truth. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care for now. Bye-bye.